A very warm welcome to the Golf Operations Virtual Prize Giving. Shaun, Brits, our course manager, is joining us this week. We're just going to ask him a couple of questions about what's going on the golf course. So, Shaun, tell us what's going on with tees and how that's working with the par 3s and why you do it this time of year.
Firstly, thanks for having me. Hello, everybody. So as everybody's seen over the last few weeks, on East specifically, we've had a few tees levels kind of get out of shape over the last few years. That generally happens where we have excessive play in one area, the guys fill the divot mix the following week, and obviously that area builds up. Ideally we wanted to do this project in spring, but springtime is really a busy time for us with treatments and holotining and that. So we've decided to perform some re-leveling in certain tees over the winter. A little bit tricky because we're limited, number one, in terms of distance, how much we can move according to the regulations. But we are doing it without affecting play. We've done 4 tees so far. We've got another 4 or 5 to go. Obviously recovery is a little bit slower than what we would like, being winter. But I think the finished product is going to be cool. At least there'll be some flat tees for members.
Yeah,
so we're still busy with that during the month of July.
Awesome. You touched on some stuff regarding the dam construction happening with the property. We hear about that a little bit.
Yeah, so I mean, everybody knows, and you've seen when you're playing East and West, all the property developments going on. Not a lot's been communicated to the members regarding it, but it was always part of the original plan, specifically at the bottom of the 7th, by the 7th tee boxes. Tucked away in the corner is our pump station for the East, and we've had 3 very old Ericsson tanks. So the developer, as part of the original plan, is going to be redoing that dam. I think one, for the aesthetics of the development, it's a lot prettier looking at a dam, but 2, the goal was always to give the courses more available water or water capacity and store more water, so to speak. So the ideal time for us to do that is in the winter, because we're not irrigating the courses as much. We started with that project, well, when I say we, the developer started in June, and obviously we're pushing a little bit, but the project will take the month of June and July and will be done by August, so that we can fill the dam and have water for our treatments in spring.
Oh, fantastic. So that actually does improve water storage for the golf course.
It certainly does. The only thing the golfers need to be mindful of and understand, and I think a video like this is perfect time to communicate it, is during the month of winter we have minimal water available while they're busy with that dam. We've only got water ready for our tees and our greens on course. So the bunker sand, unfortunately, will be a little bit drier for the next 2 months. But all in the aim of having a better water storage capacity for the facility in the coming months and years.
Okay, fantastic. And then I see a lot of cleaning up going on, especially the west right to the 2nd and
yeah. So
just maybe touch on that a little bit.
So winters again is our time. We reduced in terms of mowing the grasses and growing as much, but there's always projects to do. There's a lot of stuff that we don't get to in summer. Our environ areas, namely, and that's what they're busy with now, all the long felt grasses, so to speak. We mow that for a couple of reasons. I think one is to minimize the risk of potential fire. Those grasses get really dry. We've always considered controlled burnings, although I'm never an advocate of it because it can always get out of control with trees. So in all the years I've been here, we tend to mow the long grasses. They've done on East. That's what the guys are doing on West now. It also takes a good 2-3 months, but it's also just good for those areas. They need to be cut. A lot of the khaki boss and blackjack will be eradicated. You'll get new growth with the rains. So the guys are busy with that at the moment, and it's a lengthy process to cut and remove all those grasses.
Fantastic. I'm glad the course is still a little bit green for this time of year. Frost has obviously been very kind to us, so it's been very nice. Yeah,
it has been kind, although I must admit it's one of the colder winters I've had here in my tenure. So but having said that, it is good for the course. Yeah, the golfers can enjoy drier fairways, faster greens. So I think the courses are playing a little bit differently, but still enjoyable.
Oh, fantastic. Awesome. Should we kick off on prize giving? Let's get this out the way.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm going to kick off on Wednesday, the 16th of June. Better ball bonus bogey was the format. On the East course, in 3rd place was Greg Sansom and Josh Sansom on +8. In 2nd place on +10 was Menikim Sachi and Gabriel Fisher. And winning was Mtunzi Gwama and Masiza Krutu on +12. On the West course, in 3rd place on +11, Peter de Wet Senior and Edwin Fensky. On +12 and 2nd, Lo van der Linde and Peter de Wet. And on +13 winning, Mark Russell and Dean Harding. On Friday was an individual Stableford. In 2nd place on the West course on 34 points was Roger Martin. and winning on 41 points was David Myers. Winning on the East Course was Chepo de Chego on 35 points. Well done. Over to you, Shaun.
Thank you. I've got the results for Saturday the 19th of June. The format was individual stable fit. I'll start off with the West Course morning field. In 5th place was Warren Becker on 36 points. 4th was Kyle Paper on 36 points. 3rd was Jay Butler on 36 points. 2nd, Heinrich Schmidt on 36 points. And coming in 1st place was Nicky Christie with 37 points. The results for the afternoon field on the West. In 5th, Digby Levinson, 36 points. 4th, Alan Houghton, 38 points. In 3rd, Gina Slade, 38 points. 2nd was Mark Surtees with 38 points. And in 1st, Peter Solomon on 40 points. Congratulations to the winners on the West Course. For the East Course morning results, in 5th, Zayn Asmal with 39 points. 4th, Brandon Byrne on 39 points. 3rd, Gibran Sadie on 40 points. In 2nd, William Whitecross with 40 points. And in 1st place was Yoni Afuta with 43 points. The results for Sunday the 20th of June, and the format was Alliance with one score to count. On the West Course, in 1st place was Mark Russell, Luca Harding and Andrew Russell with 50 points.
Awesome stuff. Shaun, thank you so much for joining us this week. It was
cool.
Really nice having you on. Just a caution to all members with the 3rd wave of COVID coming through, just please wear your masks, stay social distance, sanitize, and just be wary of everything going on. Keep safe. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.